Welcome, I'm Alex Franco and I'm the ALX trainer, coach, and advisor at SimWell. Today I'll be introducing you to ALX and why you should be using it. ALX was created to manage and solve everyday supply chain problems. From supply chain design, master planning, production changes, tariffs, supplier sourcing, managing risk, and a lot of these changes go on, for example, like in transportation and inventory. ALX helps users understand their supply chain problems and address it. Like if it's through trade-offs or impacts, it can also even prescribe a solution and put your solution into an implementation to see how it will perform over time. It can also provide about 100 key stats that can be used in a report on your dashboard so you can share with your upper management and all the way downstream to operations. And a lot of companies today, they face a lot of uncertainties, and so they try to keep a healthy supply chain. They need to assess and evaluate on a timely manner. And so having ALX is a competitive advantage because it was designed to support executive strategy and decision-making at any level of your supply chain. Supply chain is becoming more volatile year after year, and obviously adapting to these changes is becoming significantly important to maintain and grow a business. So in 2019, there's a lot of factors that impact the supply chain. That included trade wars, tariffs, demand changes, critical raw material shortages, recalls, quality control, climate change, tougher regulations, and obviously economic uncertainty, and so on. In 2020, some of these additional impacts, more current, are cybersecurity, trade policy changes, financial collapse, natural disasters, and even your black swan event, which we are now facing. Today, the majority of organizations are solving the problems using Excel. And obviously that's quickly changing as leaders are looking for better ways to effectively and efficiently manage and respond. It's no longer a want, but like a mandatory capability or skill. And having that ability to simulate and optimize is becoming like the main way to solve and manage supply chain challenges. The great thing with ALX is that it's very data driven. The data can be imported connecting to like any database or system, and can simply be used, imported through Excel as well. So essentially all you really need is some basic training to use ALX, and if you have Excel experience, then that would be a plus. One of the major points being driven lately, though, is to make sure your business is aligned with the supply chain technology trends to stay competitive. So there's no need to buy different software and retrain every single time. ALX can manage and solve any supply chain challenge. It really offers the all-in-one solution. ALX can address several of your business challenges listed here and much more. ALX provides the opportunity to build your own digital twin, which is like an exact representation of your supply chain, which is like the reason why it can virtually do it all. So the four components that ALX has to help solve your problems is GFA, which uses the center of gravity to find the most optimal location, network optimization, which is the objective to find the most profitable or cost-effective optimal supply chain design, simulation to understand the performance of your supply chain over time, such as scenarios in risk, inventory, and so much more prior to implementation, and last but not least, transportation optimization, which is the objective is to reduce the transportation cost. With ALX, you can create a scenario to easily address your issue. And you could also make copies of this issue to run other scenarios and run your experiments. There's two ways to approach this. You got your analytical approach, which uses IBM Cplex for optimization, which is a very well-known and highly recognized solver, or dynamic simulation, which uses anyLogistix very own engine, which has been around for about 20 years. It makes it one of the most distinguished and used simulations in the world, basically leaders in this area. So feel confident that if you're working with this, you're basically using one of the best simulation engines in the world available in the market, really. So upon receiving these results, you can convert any of these scenarios to another type of scenario, making it one of the most liked features that users tend to say is a time saver. And when you have this capability in your organization, you have like the advantage to understand rapid changes or issues at any level, if it's national, industries, company, product levels, if it's a supplier, DC, operations, factory, production, or customers. They can be immediately being taken upon into action, and you can review and make decisions prior to implementation. So that's where you create like a risk-free environment. And with the focus of saving time and money and proof if you should consider to implement it or not in the real world, that's amazing. So you could really export these results back into the system to implement or update dashboards or reports as well. So ALX is an effective and efficient strategic and or tactical management decision-making software for supply chain. So the technology is now available in here. Want to know more? Follow us on LinkedIn by searching for SimWell, or go to our website on SimWell, www.simwell.io. If you want to talk to someone about your business challenge or services, or get an estimate, a demo, and get your evaluation period for you and your team, feel free to reach out and schedule a call. I hope this video serves as an intro on why you should use ALX. Thanks for watching.